I am so nervous though. I really hope that I don't get imposter first.
A few minutes later.
Is there a way to mute yourself?
Yes, on Discord, near the bottom, next to your name, this little microphone icon.
No.
You can click it.
Oh my God. Guys, I'm so scared. What do I do? Oh! How do I get in there?
Alright, so AOC has found the body.
He was in, electrical, I think that's where I was.
With the onset of the pandemic, people have been seeking an alternative form of social interaction. Over 10 million users daily have decided to indulge in a world phenomenon known as Among Us. This 10-player game has had users from all walks of life, celebrities and politicians included. Here is a short description of the game. With up to 10 individuals in a session, there exists two forms of players: imposters and crewmates. One crewmate has been replaced by a parasitic shapeshifter. Their goal is to eliminate the rest of the crew. The imposter will sabotage the game, sneak through vents, deceive, and frame others to remain anonymous and kill off the crew. While everyone is completing their tasks, no one can talk to maintain anonymity. Once a body is reported, the surviving crew will openly debate who they think the imposter is. The imposter's goal is to pretend that they are a member of the crew. If the imposter is not voted off, everyone goes back to maintaining the ship until another body is found. If the imposter is voted off, the crew wins. My team and I will take you through how an Among Us game looks, and we will coach and guide you through the different scenarios for an imposter and how to use the power of persuasion to survive.
I will show you how to establish credibility as an imposter, as well as how to effectively understand the motivation of the crewmates in order to persuade them that the imposter is one of them.
I am going to teach you on how to use different message options to convince others that you're innocent as an imposter.
I will be guiding you on how to use the basic patterns of persuasion to hook the crewmates' attention and convince them on who to vote out. I will also be focusing on how a letter of request could appeal to a crewmate's social conscience, which is to contribute by doing the missions before the imposter eliminates everyone.
I will show you how to incorporate sales pitch strategies to convince the other crewmates you aren't the imposter. These skills include capturing attention, interest, desire, and incentivizing action to inevitably vote another person out.
We are AKPCF, the world's leading Among Us strategy firm, and we will help you master the game. So let the fun begin.
Now you have killed. What do you do next? You must establish credibility in your persuasion. One option is to show others that you are completing tasks alongside them. One option is to build trust with other crewmates. To do this, Red will go and be with Yellow before the body is reported, gaining trust of Yellow that he could not be the killer. Once you have gained the trust of Yellow crewmates, you become more of a credible voice in the voting process, lowering your chances of getting voted off.
I found the body.
Yo, where is it? Did you see who did it?
I think it was Red because the vent was open and it seemed like Red went through it.
No. I was with Yellow in storage.
Yeah, I can vouch for him on that one. He was with me. But for a little while, he did go somewhere else to do something. I'm not sure.
Oh, red sus.
No.
Kind of suspicious,
No.
yeah.
I went to the front of the ship, and there are no vents that connect me to the other side of the map. Therefore, it could not have possibly been me.
Well, White is very quiet. I'm going to keep that in mind. I think you're really sus, White. Really sus.
White, you're too quiet on this. You're kind of sus on this one.
No, it's not me. It's not me.
Okay, I believe you for now. Skip vote.
Skip vote.
Skip vote.
Rat here showed his map awareness in order to reduce suspicion and showcase his expertise. For the motivation of the receivers, it's true them that to get people to do something, they must want to do it. Maslow once suggested that there is a hierarchy of needs that individuals strive to fulfill. Maslow theorized that there are three broad human needs. The first one being the basic needs, one of them being physiological needs, which includes the need of food, water, warmth, and safety needs, which related to security and safety. The next section are the psychological needs, one of which being the need of love, which relates to the need of having intimate relationships and friends. The next being the need of esteem, which relates to prestige and feeling accomplished. The top of the Maslow needs pyramid is the need for self-fulfillment. Thus includes self-actualization, which relates to achieving one's full potential.
Guys, White was chasing me. I think he was trying to kill me.
No, it's not me. I just trying to get to the other side.
No. It must be White. I think it's White.
I think he's the imposter, yeah. Let's vote him.
It's kind of
No, it's not me. No.
Vote White.
White.
Oh.
No, don't do that. No, please. Here we saw how persuasion helped Red survive and use Maslow's hierarchy to avoid suspicion and eliminate a player. Please answer the following questions.
Please read the following summary to review what we have learned so far.
Now you have successfully gotten away with your first kill, but that does not mean you have won. There are still more crewmates to kill.
A game of persuasion. There are many forms of persuasive techniques utilized during Among Us. Some of the most effective ones are the appeal to emotion and the appeal to reason of your crewmates. Appeal to emotion relates directly to stimulating the moral consciousness of your crewmates. Utilize strong emotions such as pride, love, happiness, and sometimes even fear. You could also try to use appeal to reason and evidence. Logic is always sought after when people are making decisions. Use a reasonable argument that you could back up with factual anecdotes. Thus, also appealing to evidence for a well-rounded logical argument. Here is a blueprint to use that appeals effectively.
The door's locked. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. You're
Relax,
gonna kill me.
relax.
Don't kill me.
Okay, it's okay. Now you know you're not the imposter, and you know I'm not the imposter.
You're not gonna kill me, right?
No. And I hope you're not gonna kill me, right?
Yeah, we're not the imposters.
Oh my god, what is it again? I was halfway off my task.
Listen. Red and I were locked in a room. It's not Red and it's not me. We were locked. He could have killed me, guys.
Whatever.
Screw it. Just skip the vote.
Okay, guys, okay. Skip vote.
Skip.
Skip.
If
Red used logic and sabotaged the room where Pink and him were locked inside. This caused a very emotional reaction from Pink, which Red used his advantage to persuade him that he was not the imposter. Please answer the following multiple choice question. What persuasion of appeals did the imposter use during the gameplay? The correct answer is A. Emotion and C. Reason and evidence.
We now have learned the basics of persuasive writing and established that we need to overcome indifference. We will discuss another one of the most common kinds of persuasive writings: letters of requests.
Here, I will present to you the basic structure in a persuasive writing. Oftentimes, people can be indifferent to what you have to say. It is essential that you grab the attention of your audience. Ensure to make it brief, no more than 3 sentences long.
stop everything you're doing. I know who the imposter is.
Who is it?
There, now you've gotten the reader's attention. The next step would be to introduce the idea to the audience and persuade them of the benefits of your proposal. making sure to consider any objections.
I think black is the imposter. It can't be me. It can't be pink because I was locked in a room with pink. It can't be yellow because I was with yellow earlier on. And I saw black near the body I discovered. I vote black.
Finally, now that we have the audience convinced, we must tell the audience what action they must take, making sure to link that action to the benefits.
Vote black out now so we can win the game.
You seem to be telling the truth. I will vote black.
I'm voting too. He seems to be the imposter. Are your crewmates not completing their tasks? A letter of request can be used to appeal to the social conscience of people. The sense of pride and positivity
Give the following
felt from
multiple
doing
choice
unpaid work
question
can
a try.
often be enough to
What's
move
the
people
first
to do
step
their
to a
tasks.
persuasive letter?
Indirectly stating your request can help with the delivery and persuasion. For example, a vital part of us is to complete our individual tasks as a crew to maintain the ship. If we effectively collaborate together to complete our tasks, it will bring us one step closer to beating the imposter and winning us this game. Your expertise would be a great asset to us. Will you join us in completing the tasks?
The answer is B. Grab the reader's attention.
Now that you have used an alternative way to defend yourself using appeal to others, you can add more new persuasion techniques to your arsenal. There's still a long way to go to secure the W. Franco, an expert in sales, will be showing you how to use effective sales techniques that can be used universally.
Now that you have cemented your knowledge of the letters of request, we will examine the most frequent persuasive pitch, a sales pitch. This is how to sell your point across. You must begin with an attention getter, a hook or an anecdote. Then create interest in your point and message. Identify the needs and the wants of your receiver. Do not forget to build desire. At the end, it is vital to stress action to vote. You begin with an attention getter. After you have the whole crew listening to you, keep them entertained. Begin with anecdotes, questions, or even narratives from throughout the round. Then you build interest. Identify the needs and the wants of the crewmates. You can even introduce your idea and attempt to clear your name even more. Do not forget to bring the energy. Now again, if you do tell the crew to vote somebody out, you really want them to desire it. Be affirmative and sound convincing. Utilize logic and testimonials to prove your point. Finally, urge action. Once again, do not forget to stress action. Make them vote for the imposter. Be positive and stress promptness over and over.
Now, before we end this lesson, I would like to give you an exclusive tip in using persuasion in your everyday life. Often when we lend money to people, may it be as a friend or to give credit as a business owner, at some point we need to get back what is owed. For this, we recommend you write a collection letter. But before you write this letter, it is important to assess what type of credit risk the person the money lent to was. If they are of low credit risk, then we generally don't need to worry too much about receiving back what is owed. If they are in the off chance a high credit risk that has a poor record of paying on time, we recommend you use the 3 P's: promptness, patience, and perseverance. Promptness is going after the person at regular intervals. Patience is remaining courteous. Perseverance is not letting the debtor off the hook. Now, the general guidelines for using persuasion in the letter of collection process are as follows. Give a reminder. Inquire regarding what is happening. Create a plan of collection, followed by positive appeal to the borrower. But it is also important to set negative appeal. Reminders reminding them what will occur if they do not pay up. Finally, if all else fails, give them an ultimatum. After all, you need back what is owed. You now have gotten the most thorough run-through on how to win the most popular game in the world. Now remember the keys to surviving. First, establish credibility as the imposter through understanding the motivation of the receiver. To make your life easier and having to eliminate fewer people, the following are the best ways to vote others out. Convince others through different message options, while also using basic patterns of persuasion such as effective hooks to grab attention to your message. Lastly, we have shown you how to get away as an imposter by capturing attention, interest, and desire. We are AKPCF, the leading Among Us strategy firm. Now, please have a look at this poster we have made for you.
I think it's Ilhan. Because the doors were
No,
locked.
I think it's Alex. I was just gonna say.
Because the doors, I was trying.
all the doors and then opened one of them.
Oh God, I'm voting Ilhan, but I don't know.
Make sure you vote.
Oh no.
I think it was Ilhan. The way she was like, where were you?
We're about to find out if I threw or not.